What is pyramid? A pyramid is a structure whose outer surfaces are triangular and converge to a single step at the top, making the shape roughly a pyramid in the geometric sense. The base of a pyramid can be trilateral, quadrilateral, or of any polygon shape. Here are some interesting facts about Pyramid Giza. The pyramids were once the tallest man-made structures. The Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu, was built, according to most estimates, between about 2550 to 2490 BC. The structure was truly colossal and remained the tallest human-built structure for many centuries until the construction of the Lincoln Cathedral in 1311 AD. 100 pyramids in Egypt. Not only that, but many experts believe more will be found in the coming years. The reason why so many were constructed is hotly debated, but it is clear they had had a very important role to play in ancient Egyptian culture. Pyramid stones weighed more than an elephant. The average weight of each of the 2.3 million stone blocks in the Great Pyramid is around 2.5 tons. However, many weigh as much, if not more, than your average elephant. The pyramids are not completely solid. Another fascinating fact about the pyramids is that there exists an intricate web of passages, shafts, and chambers within and underneath the pyramids at Giza. The purpose of these structures is not fully understood, but many theories exist. The pyramids were not built by slaves. The builders of the pyramids were not slaves, indicate workers were well paid and well fed. Not only that, but the work was considered highly prestigious, with many workers given the honor of being buried in tombs near the sacred pyramids. The Great Pyramid was very well constructed. One reason is that the Egyptians got better at building pyramids over time. Some researchers think that the Egyptians hadn't been able to cut the stones accurately enough to make the joints of earlier pyramids tight. Over time, moisture got into the joints, and this expanded and contracted as the weather changed, pushing the stones apart, ultimately leading to erosion over time. The Great Pyramid was also built using granite, which tends not to soak up water. Craftsmen also learned how to make tight joints in the casing covering the pyramid, meaning the pyramid could shed water instead of absorbing it, ultimately preserving it. The pyramids appear to be aligned with the stars. The ancient Egyptians appear to have used two constellations to align their pyramids in a north-south direction, the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. This alignment is so precise that their north-south positions are within an accuracy of up to 0.05 degrees. However, it is important to note that the alignment of stars is constantly changing, albeit at a very slow rate. Special mortar helped the pyramids survive. Part of the reason for the pyramids' survival appears to be their builders' choice of mortar. A super strong mortar may have been used to fix the stones in place. According to some estimates, around 500,000 tons of mortar were used in the construction of the Great Pyramid alone. There are secret doors inside the pyramids. The Great Pyramid contains three main rooms: the Queen's Chamber, the Grand Gallery and the King's Chamber. Egyptologists have recently discovered two tunnels, about 20 centimeters wide, that extend from the north and south walls of the Queen's Chamber and stop dead at stone doors with copper handles. The doors were discovered recently using a robot. The pyramids used to shine like diamonds. At the time of its construction, the Great Pyramid at Giza was covered with a well-polished casing of limestone blocks. Some have suggested that when the sun struck the casing, it would have shone like diamonds and been visible from many miles away. Over the millennia, most of the blocks were pried off and used on other building projects. Not all pyramids were pointed. While the pyramids at Giza tend to get all the attention, there are many other, equally interesting, pyramids in Egypt, including the step pyramids. In fact, one of the first pyramids constructed by the Egyptians can be found at Saqqara and appears to have been constructed around 4,700 years ago. Built as the tomb of the Egyptian king Djoser, it has stepped sides and a flat top. The Great Pyramid of Giza is heavy, very heavy. The Great Pyramid of Khufu weighs, according to some estimates, a whopping 5,750,000 tons. The weight of the Great Pyramid is based on it being built using an estimated 2.3 million blocks of stone, each weighing, on average, 2.5 tons, 2,268 kilograms, apiece. The pyramids have survived attempted demolition. In the 12th century, Sultan al-Aziz Uthman, son of Saladin and ruler of Egypt, planned to destroy the pyramids at Giza, starting with the Pyramid of Menkaure. After 8 months, and great expense, his workers had made very little progress and he was forced to give up. A pyramid took about 2 decades to build. According to some estimates, it took just 23 years to build the Great Pyramid of Giza. Pyramids are mostly devoid of hieroglyphics. Most modern Egyptologists believe the work was done by a core group of no more than 10,000 to 20,000 experienced workers and support staff, though this may have expanded to as many as 50,000 for some projects and periods. Pyramids are mostly devoid of hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics are one of the things that are assumed to be present in, or inside, the pyramids. However, this is not the case, at least not for a long time. We still don't really know how they were built. We are still not entirely sure how these amazing structures were built. While many claims are made of some breakthrough discovery about the process, ultimately these are all just theories. The pyramids still hold secrets. Researchers have recently discovered a large yet unexplored chamber inside the Great Pyramid of Giza. It truly deserved their honorific title as one of the ancient wonders of the world.